Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is a continuation of our Honor Mode playthrough, and I thought we would have a little bit of fun today. If you don't recognize our location, we are just outside of the Temple of Bhaal. Orin the Red, one of the main bad guys of the video game, is inside this location. And we agreed to get her crystal, her little stone, that she is using to help control the Absolute for Gortash. At least for now. I've never gone down this story thread before. I've never worked with these guys at all. They're the bad guys. Why would I work with them? But I am very interested to see how this goes. And I woke up not feeling particularly good today. I thought this would kind of be easy because we already cleared the trial. Dungen walked past all of this invisible and none of it even mattered. Let's see if our luck continues inside. I did buff Asterian's weapon for the day. I did hear that there is a way of using the weapon we received in the previous episode in Dungen's build, but I don't know if it works anymore, and I wanted to get inside before we did some testing. Now, I did do the murder in Saravok's temple, so we can just walk right in here.
Seals this chamber against the world. The Bhaal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
You know what needs to be done. Push the amulet against the door.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Yeah, I think I will. We're gonna go ahead and do a level 5 aid for the day as well, giving us an extra 20 HP. Orin is an offensive powerhouse, and this fight is kind of designed in a way where if you don't take care of everything else going on, she will just stack up and rip you apart. Around the room, we see 1, 2, 3, 6 Reapers of Bhaal that are protected in Sanctuary. Also, how this normally works is the least used companion for your party usually gets kidnapped, but because we only had a party of 4, Orin took Yenna, which I've never seen before. That's kind of weird. Behind Orin, we do have 2 more combatants as well. Give me just a moment to set something up. So, I have these water bottles in my inventory, right? If I split these water bottles up and drop them on the ground, you may notice that each of these bottles has 1 HP. I don't know if this particular interaction has been adjusted, so we're going to try it really fast. This is Rhapsody, the weapon from Cazador. Gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC for every foe you slay, up to a maximum of 3. The funny thing about foes is that's considered anything with a health bar, just like these water bottles right here. It's called Scarlet Remittance. And if I attack something, do I gain more stacks of anything? Quickening incantation, arcane acuity. No stacks for the weapon, so it looks like that was adjusted. That doesn't matter. We're gonna turn on turn-based mode. We're going to re-equip our other weapon just because I don't want to lose too many arcane acuity stacks here. These are coming from our helmet, I believe. If we use our ranged weapon on these water bottles, we'll just stack it up faster. So one advantage I'm going to give myself leading into this fight is just making sure that I walk in with the maximum number of arcane acuity stacks, which just means I need to shoot 1 more water bottle over here before we make our way down. Now that we are mostly stacked up, we very quickly run towards Orin and hope we don't lose any more stacks on the way in.
I hear footsteps trip-trapping on the Murder Lord's stone.
Did you hear anything else, like glass breaking?
It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped.
That is true. I'm working with him against you.
I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Oh no, please don't hurt Yenna. Oh God, oh no. I think I am kind of good at deception. What do you think would happen? Gortash is dead. I left him rotting on the roof of the fortress. We need a 25 for this. We'll take guidance and friends. We roll a 11 rolls up to a 26. We just got it.
You do not smell of his corpse rot. Yes, I feel it.
Do you feel it?
He is grave meat now.
Oh, good.
You will be next. Your blood will clot the gutters of this place. Your flesh will rot on the slab. A worthy offering at last.
I don't like how close she is to me.
All the lordling's pretty plans bleeding out in the gutters. And soon, your crimson will join his. I will finish what my grandfather started. Saravok brought this city to its knees, but I will be the one to slit its throat. I am Bhaal's chosen.
You will fail as Saravok did. Oh, man. Your vision is exquisite. What if I just told her that? And what part do the stones play in this plan of yours?
When the brain bows to me, so will the Absolute's mob. Baldur's Gate will be Bhaal's cathedral, and my slaughter horde will worship here. When the city heaves its final breath, we will march on to the next, and the next, and the next. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Okay. So, Orin has even more tricks up her sleeve than we thought. That's the Slayer form right there. That's supposed to be Bhaal's perfect form. Well, I really like how this turn order is playing out. Astarion is up first, and if I have anything to say about this, it could be a very impactful turn. We're going to take the arrows of thundering from Dungan's bag, and we're going to use them to hopefully knock back our adversaries. Beautiful shot to start things off. Astarion is going to... excuse me. I gotta jump over you, apparently. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do that one more time. Same kind of arrow. All these do is a little bit of... I actually thought they did thunder damage. It's just impact damage and then a knockback. So it's not guaranteed that these are gonna hit. But if I can remove these guys who are casting the Sanctuary, they are going to buff Orin the Red soon. So getting them out of combat now is a very, very good thing. I'm pretty happy with that. We are then going to see Shadowheart walk forward and cast... If I could get to the middle of the room, a Radiance of the Dawn would be really good. I don't think I can make it that far. What if we do a Flame Strike? Oh, I can hit all of the enemies with it. Beautiful. Now, that's not going to do a ton of damage to Orin because you may notice that she has 12 more stacks of Unstoppable that we have to break through first. But at least things are starting to go the way we want. Now, on Dungan's turn, we have 7 stacks of Arcane Acuity. We are going to... Oh, my God. Before we do anything, we are going to haste Dungen. Okay. Okay, you guys are fucked. You guys are actually fucked. We are going to take an arrow of Roaring Thunder, and we are going to try to get this guy off the platform. It worked. Now, would it be in my best interest to maybe do a hypnotizing pattern? I think it might. Now, who is hypnotized? The 3 in the Sanctuary, the 2 guards, but not Orin. Orin is still going to move. And that is terrifying, I gotta be honest. I still have more attacks, so even though these guys aren't doing anything, let me still try to remove them off the platform. Do I have any more? Can I shoot any more? Looks like I might have a bonus action, but not too much I can really do with it. I'm going to try to get away from the rest of the group because Orin does have a jump attack that can be a bit problematic. Another thing I'd really like to do is I wanted to get some ice under her feet, but that's okay. I can spread my party out. I'm happy with that. I can make this work. Oh shit, I have Repulsor. Ooh, Repulsor could work really well. Wait, I have Black Hole. Does Black Hole just suck them off the side? It doesn't hit allies, so is this okay? Well, it's helping. It's helping, at least. They're slowed for the time being. Let's see how the rest of this turn plays out. Orin's gonna be mad. Who's she going for? Astarion. Piercing Hell does 18 damage to Shadowheart, even though she wasn't the main target. And now they are running in fear. Did I lose their turns, dude? I did. Okay. Well, while we figure out the rest of what's going on here. Ooh, did they not do... This didn't do anything. The boon didn't apply. She is still unstoppable, though. Okay, so Shadowheart and Astarion are running for their lives. I'm still hasted for the time being, so we're going to shoot another arrow of Roaring Thunder and try to position it so we can knock this guy out of here. Can we do that again to this guy? His next door neighbor. I mean, that looks really good. Okay. These two guys are still hypnotized until the end of this turn. What if I move up and I mean, if it's not broken, you know, why do anything else? That looks good. Oh, the displace didn't work. That was my last attack, I believe, too. Well, what I can do instead is, once again, try to just yank them off the platform. If I get a good clicking location, I think it might work. Looks like he was not displaced, just slowed. And now Dungan's going to try to get away from Inthara a little bit more. Damn. We could just blast these two. Alternatively, I like this plan. I'm going to try to just put ice underneath Orin. So it doesn't really matter where she goes. We're going to quicken a spell and do it again. I just need to make sure there is ice there. Let's go with Sleet Storm. Or no, I want Ice Storm. That barely hits 2 and doesn't hit Yenna. Okay. Oh, shit, I hit Yenna. No, I didn't. Yenna's fine. Yenna is fine. She's just a little hypnotized. Okay, just that ice alone might do it. But, okay, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Let me spread these two out a little bit more. Very important we protect this concentration. Maybe I move up here. Just get away from Orin. Okay. Is she able to move? Yes, she's jumping towards Astarion. We see a big scream, and then she starts ripping into him. Now, he's not mitigating any damage. Oh, my God. And she jumps to the other side of Shadowheart and knocks her down as well. Astarion's still not able to control his actions. Or is he? No, he is still feared. Holy crap. Okay, well, we're going to need to deal with these two. So we are going to Slashing Flourish on Dungen, put all of our shots into the lower health target. Dead. Slashing Flourish into the high health target. They were a little unstoppable, but we're going to do it again. Okay. Now, I'd really like to cast Command. I think she's out of my range. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to command this target here to... I can make them drop their weapon, theoretically. Is there anything I could do that would help out my party over here? I don't think so. I don't think I have anything for them, unfortunately. I could try moving here and then doing repulsor. That might be my best damage bet. Let's try it. Did it work? Did I forced? Yeah, it did work. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, so Astarion's not doing anything. Shadowheart's not able to do anything. And we have Minthara perfectly safe over here. Nothing I can really put over our allies to help them out too much. If I do a distance spell, could I hit from where I am? Ice Knife will travel. That will put ice underneath her as well. And because all of the ads are dead, she is no longer going to be getting any more stacks of that unstoppable stuff. Looks like the fear just went out again, so I'm just not going to get to play with these two characters by the looks of things. But Dungen is on his way now. Is Shadowheart able to play? Oh, she is. Ooh, good. Okay, Dungen is going to cast Command! Grovel! As he does that, we see Orin the Red fall to her knees. Shadowheart places his hand upon Astarion, and he stands back up. Then Minthara approaches, not getting too close, but just close enough to put some more ice in the area. Okay. Shadowheart, for the rest of her turn, is going to do a level 4 healing word on Astarion. He will be able to move now, but he won't be able to attack now. I'm going to try and do the Ascendant Bite and hope I get even more healing out of this. Even though she's unstoppable, we still got the health. Okay. She is going to dodge all of these attacks, but I'm okay with that. So let's start shooting. Slashing Flourish. How much more unstoppable does she have, actually? Slashing Flourish one more time. I don't think I'm seeing her unstoppable stacks anymore. She has too many stacks of other things. 7. She has 7 more. And slowly but surely, we will make our way through them. Now, I'm not going to do anything else. We're going to end our turn right there. You'll notice it goes back around to me, and then Dungen is going to start shooting again. Because I can shoot every round, that means I'll be able to keep my stacks of arcane acuity very, very high. And because I'm able to cast spells as a bonus action, I can just command her to grovel after every turn with a 100% success rate. We have defeated Orin the Red and made it look like a children's game. She just doesn't even know. She doesn't know about it yet. We got to inform her. So Astarion's in position. He is going to start swinging. Once we get through these unstoppable stacks, we should start to see her health actually moving in a meaningful way. We are also going to swirly release for Shadowheart and walk those radiant orbs into position. Then Minthara makes her way up the stairs as well, and she's going to fire off a Ray of Frost onto Orin the Red, who no longer has stacks of unstoppable. Orin stands up on her turn, only to be told once again to sit the fuck back down with a 100% chance of success.
Let's have some courage.
Yeah, man. Oh my god! Cleave! She was knocked down, and now I'm going to attack again. Jesus, Astarion. Good lord, my dude. That damage is nuts. Dungen pulls back his arrow. And with one final shot, finishes Orin the Red.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
Reflect on your technique. It could have been better.
A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
What's that, Dungen? What'd you find?
Another stone.
That means...
Gortash will be delighted to hear of Orin's death, but be ready for anything when we report to him. If he is to betray us, that would be the time.
That's a very good point.
He is all that stands between us and the Elder Brain.
We did read his mind, though. And, like, literally, there was no dishonesty when he was like, we should form a pact. That's a great idea. So I wonder if he would betray us. I wonder.
Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you.
Oh, well, it was you who was a pivotal part of this fight, Minthara. Let's not forget that Orin the Red killed a lot of Minthara's friends, maybe even her family. Definitely the people she was working with and she was closest to. Few people could face a chosen of Bhaal, and you did.
You are trying to raise my spirits. I appreciate it, but any joy the sight of Orin's corpse brings me is but a speck of comforting shade. There is little relief to be found from the heat of the storm we are caught in. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
I feel really good about how that played out. It was exactly like I expected. And let me tell you, on honor mode, that feels good. One thing I didn't expect is the amount of damage these two took, though. But, you know, Dungen telling her to get the fuck down and it working. That was always the hope. My haste has ended. What if I don't even help up Yenna? What if I just fucking leave Yenna here? She's okay, right? Nothing bad happened to her? I'll just knock really fast. Hey, Yenna.
What happened?
Well,
Where am I?
you're in the Temple of Bhaal.
You came for me. That lady, she killed Grub.
Are you sure about that?
I don't like it here. I'm going home.
Please take Grub with you. Please take Grub with you. Please. How are you gonna get home down there? Yo, hold the phone. Is this new armor for Asterion? Hold on. My AC is definitely gonna go down, right? It didn't even go down, dude. It didn't even go down. Oh, that looks ridiculous. We'll get him a nice outfit soon. In fact, we can do that today. I've been putting it off for a while because we were broke, but we've made plenty of money. If we go down to Orin's room, she kind of has her mom tied up in the corner and tortured. And then, canonically, this is the Dark Urge. He loses in the real timeline.
At this point, nobody can control rain.
Uh-oh.
And it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean, seize? I thought we were going to work with Gortash. Wasn't the entire plan? We just had a little talk about this. No chest stays locked for long. All you have to do is knock. It's polite. These are really good poisons. We're going to bring these with us. And then, I don't know, should I rest? It kind of feels like maybe I should go to sleep if Gortash could turn on us. I do not know what to expect with this. I've never worked with Gortash ever. Every time I have encountered him inside of his own home, he has attacked me. Will that change today? Oh, good Lord. Well, so far so good. Hey. Will he give me directions? By the way, everyone that you're seeing here was invited to the ceremony where he was put in charge of the gate, and then he had him killed. So that's pretty fun.
You seek Archduke Gortash, do you not?
Yes, sir.
Take the door to the right of the throne, just through the grating.
All right, bud.
Know this. If you do not possess the stone he requires, he will cleave you straight through. I trust nothing more needs to be said on the matter.
No, nothing at all. I'm good. What happened here?
My lord requires a clear path to his magnificent future. We cut away the troubles and preamble. Do not face him without Orin's netherstone in hand, or you will meet the same end.
Okay, bud. Well, let's just make sure I have the netherstone in hand. Yes, indeed we do. He told us to go right through here and up the stairs, so I'm going to do just that. I don't normally even take the staircase up. We usually end up jumping through the kind of outside battlements in order to reach the roof. Last time we were up here, we were hostile. We were not invited, but that's not the case this time. And these guys have reset to neutrals.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Why wouldn't he disable the traps if he knows why? I mean, let's not think about that too much. So, we've fought in this room before. If things do go bad, there are traps on the sides of the room. I don't know how I would crowd control a steel watch, or if I even can. Shit. I don't know. If things hit the fan, maybe we just kite back down to the throne room and avoid fighting altogether. This looks pretty gnarly up here. I mean, Gortash, hello! Great to see you! I wasn't thinking about anything.
You have the netherstones. They resonate with my own.
Yes!
I commend you for putting an end to Orin's madness. She must be screaming bloody murder in the hells even now.
He had a big smile on his
My
face saying that.
with Orin was never a true alliance. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. We will raise a black keep in Baldur's Gate. Then we will conquer the Sword Coast and unite all its peoples under our rule. But first...
Yes. First, oh, it's the earthquake! The mind tremor.
Awakens. We must act now. Faithful, come forward.
Hey. You were just standing in the corner, right? Why you guys surrounded me? Wait, are you betraying me?
Hand me the netherstones and we will rule as one.
Okay.
Call me cynical, but I'm not sure we can trust the god of tyranny's chosen to happily share power.
Inside, study Gortash. What are his intentions? This is a 15. We will take guidance. That's an 11, rolled up to an 18. So what are his intentions? What can we tell about his body language?
You spot the hint of a smile. He is testing you. He wants you to refuse.
Does he? Take the netherstones we control and reform the Sword Coast in your image. If we are to rule together, the stones should be split between us. I keep mine and you keep yours. Yes.
I'm not here for games. Hand me the stones or face the black hand of Lord Bane.
Ooh, wait, study him again. What more can we glean? I thought I studied him enough. We need a 15. We rolled a 12. I will definitely use inspiration on this. No, give me something better than that. 18.
Gortash studies you carefully in turn. He's shrewd and headstrong, and he expects the same of you.
Shrewd and headstrong. All right, no need for violence. Take the netherstones. We can be allies, but Ketherick and Orin stones stay with me. Is that the right thing to do? I mean, either way, I'll be fine.
As they should. I was merely testing you. This should be an alliance of peers.
Nice.
You've got a backbone and the makings of a leader. The Dark Lord Bane blesses our alliance. Our time is short. The Elder Brain is held beneath the city. We must go to it if we're to control it. There is a vessel to the Morphic Pool where the brain feeds. I will wait for you at the pool.
Oh!
Nether stones in hand, the brain can't resist us. We will be absolute, with an infected army at our beck and call. First we take Baldur's Gate, then Faerun. All of Toril will soon follow, 1,000 kingdoms at our command.
Whoa! I actually passed the little test. Wow. So he said he's going to meet me by the Morphic Pool. That doesn't mean we have to go in the game right now, but that does mean when it is time to head that direction, we will have a very powerful ally that I've never had before. That's going to do it for today's video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I will be back again very soon with more of Dungen's storyline. Some of the hardest fights in the game still lie ahead of us. I hope we can win.